Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. You know what I'll say next, no? It's Friday again. Another week passed. Let's start with Bitcoin, and in meantime, when we'll have, I don't know, we can discuss the news if you really want. I prefer to look at the charts and not to talk about news. They are trying to keep us focused on the wrong thing. Okay, so starting with Bitcoin, we have the M, we had the retest, we had the breakdown, we managed to get risk free even on this one. Yeah. We have the 110 hedge, which is deep in profit. Bochan asked me yesterday what I did with that one. Well, because it's a hedge, I just moved my stop loss scratch and that's it. If you want to close partially at 100k, not the worst idea. I will do it? No. It's a hedge and that trade is there to keep my portfolio safe. Okay? If you didn't manage to take this one, I don't get it. Why you don't have that one? You can go in the general chat and see how many times I tagged people at 110. But let's just say that you didn't. We had this here. We had this retest. Now you should still be in a nice short. For the moment, we bounced from 100k. We rejected from 110. I'm not calling it a fake out entirely. I think we'll go sideways for a bit. We can SFU some levels here. We can stay above 100k. Maybe test this level next couple of weeks. Test it a couple of times to scare all the beginners and then go back up and down. This is the perfect area for a really nice summer for SFUs in Bitcoin. Just imagine 10% range, up and down to drive nuts all the beginners. They all call a breakout every time we'll touch the highs. We'll call a breakdown every time we'll touch the lows. And the market will just range in the summertime, taking their money. Really nice range there. Oh, good morning, Mr. Booker. Good morning, everyone. So, I'll close this trade now. I'll just leave it here. What I think next? Well, on lower time frame, people, I think Dalai Lama. I hope everyone knows what a Dalai Lama means. Yeah, what that pattern means. We had, let's call it news about Trump and about Elon Musk and the debt and everything. That hit the market really fast, especially on crypto. And now we'll recover. People will think, well, actually it's not a big deal. Actually, we over-exaggerated. And you know, that's creating a Dalai Lama. Yeah? Well, they are trying to keep us focused on something else. Honestly, I don't think they are enemies now and they all... No, something... they planned this move from some time. I know some people will call me crazy, but if you remember in the past, I was called crazy multiple times, and you saw what happened. Now, okay. So that's Bitcoin here. I think we'll bounce here. Will create new all-time highs? No, probably not. Not for the moment. Maybe later. Yeah. Okay. Ethereum. Still this pattern here, still the range in the middle of nowhere, but you can see now we had some W's, now we have some M's, but actually we have a range. Yeah, the market loves to fuck around in $2,500 area, And I showed you a couple of days ago, look left and you'll see why I'm saying that. Up and down, but overall in the 2500 area. So, up to you. I still don't want to play short ideas here. Indicators, nothing special. You can see OBV didn't break down. RSI is testing 50 line. And MACD is all over the place. So I don't call it, well, we'll go to 2000 until tomorrow. No. It's Friday. We have NFP today. They'll fuck around even more. You know the drill. Okay, now we have Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And because we had that drop and everything moved really fast, dominance is back at highs here. No EM, no altcoin season, people. We can go on for our chart. You'll see the same. Yeah? We are testing the highs here. We need clear EMs. Clear EMs on 4-hour chart and clear EMs on a daily chart to even call it an altcoin season. Some coins that have events, that have some news will pump like crazy, yeah. But that's selective. It's not an altcoin season. Altcoin season means every fucking shitcoin. I'm not talking about pump fun anyway, but most of the shitcoins will pump. We are not in that environment yet. We need that EM here. I'm watching this chart every day just to see where we are, and if I'll see a clear EM, then I know what is next. No EM, no altcoin season, people. Simple as that. Now, that's Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Still in the middle of nowhere. AB equals CD, still possible. Retracement back here. Not probable, but possible. Who knows what will happen. Maybe some bad events on Ethereum will make it come back in the long reload zone. That's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's take a look at CME. Well, now doesn't look so improbable or improbable. The pump chaser zone and the double gap here, no? When I was talking about that in the top here, well, some people say, well, Paul, I think you're wrong. Now they don't know what to think. I know if we'll hit this level or not, no. But what I know that at any point in time, market could touch this level and will be no problem. We have support, we have double gap, we can touch this level, make a W and push higher again. So, why not? Yes, strong. Look at the event with Elon Musk and Trump. They don't fucking care. Market is strong. Everyone knows that they'll raise the ceiling in one way or the other. It's like that girl who wants to do something, yeah, but doesn't want to give up from the first attempt. They have to put some fight to show the public how they are fighting, how they are trying to find a solution. Come on, wake up. Huh? They'll raise the ceiling, they'll raise the debt will grow even faster from now on. But they cannot say, well, look at us, how happy we are, we'll raise that, we'll get rich, you'll get even poorer, your kids will be slaves for even your grandkids. No, they'll have to, well, we are fighting. Yeah. Honestly, I imagine them flipping coins to decide who is the bad guy this time and who's the good guy this time. Honestly, that's in my mind. When I see them fighting there, well, we are not allowed to raise, we'll go bankrupt. I imagine all of them staying at the table and, well, let's flip the coin. Who the fuck is the bad guy this time? Let's play this game. That's in my mind. That doesn't mean it's the reality. But the market is telling something. Well, the market is strong here. Market believes that it's just a shit show and they'll raise and they'll push higher. Yeah? But if you are in crypto traders arena, at least try to listen to us, to the old guys, to understand, well, it's really a shit show. Let's pay attention. A little bit, just a little bit of critical thinking will help you a lot. And after you start to see beyond what they are trying to show you, you'll understand why the news are bad, but the market is strong and backwards. You'll understand that the reality is in the chart. The money will tell you what they are really thinking. Yeah? So I don't say, well, believe me or believe Sebastian or Olaf or all people here. No, but just a little bit. Think for yourself, and you'll start to see it. Yeah? Why the fuck is the news are so bad? They are fighting, and the market is not reacting. Market is not believing what they are saying. The people with the money to move the market, they don't give a fuck about what they are saying there. They know it's a shit show. Maybe they are at the same fucking table where the coin was flipped. Imagine. Okay, enough rant. Let's go back to the charts. So, he is consolidating at 78.6. It's still not a good idea to long, but you see how strong the market is. You have to understand that the market is strong, is fighting that level like a champ. Market doesn't want to give anything back. They trick the public to sell at the bottom. They load their boats and now they don't fucking want to give anything back. Kind of a Max Payne, people. Huh? Max Payne on traditional market. Yeah. They tricked you to sell and now they don't give you a second chance to enter again. And nothing you can do about it. Okay, let's take a look at gold. Well, gold is believing a little bit, but just a little bit. Look at it. It's yamming out, it's staying in the short reload zone. If the people with money will believe what they say, well, gold will be to the new all-time high. Anyway, it's still here in the short reload zone. If I'll put 4-hour chart, you can see it's trying to yam out. It's trying for the moment. Like I said, we had a clear yam. We said, well, yeah, it's still clear for a double top here and going down. But when we saw these higher highs and higher low, I think we'll go sideways. We'll have to wait and see. Total market cap, look at it. Shoulder, head, shoulder. I don't know if Ken is here. This is a correct head and shoulder pattern. Ugly but correct. Shoulder, head, kind of a double top here. Even this is a bonus. And then the right shoulder. Neckline. And we can break down. If will be okay. You can see bearish divergence here. Bearish divergence here. So yeah. We have a clear head and shoulder pattern on total market cap, on daily chart, in the short reload zone. Like this was painted here. I don't like things being painted, but you get the idea. 1-to-1 is pointing out here. Let's see where was the target. Target for the head and shoulders is 1-to-1. So kind of something like this. There you go. Some support here. You get the idea. Could be a fake out? Yeah. Imagine that this pattern has a 55% win rate. Maybe a bit more. The rest is fake out. So don't, if you see the pattern here, don't say, well, it's on. It's okay, we'll go down. No. You have a slightly bigger chance to go down than to go up. Okay? Total 3. This one, we have this M, but actually this pattern is not bullish, not bearish here, people. Support, this pattern is not looking bearish. We'll see. Okay, that's the overview. And if you see, and if you are here day in, day out, you'll see that I have a specific pattern, a kind of a template. I do the things in the similar way every morning. Why? I want to have a good habit, I want to be easier to review, and I want to be consistent in my review. Yeah? I want to be consistent in what I do day in, day out. So I'll see the market with the same eyes. Okay, people? I suggest you do the same. That will keep you grounded, will keep you seeing, let's say, the reality in the charts. Yeah. Monday, we'll not have the daily crypto plan, we'll have the weekly crypto review. Tuesday will be open for everyone, as you know. And after that, the daily crypto plan will be only for premium and VIP members. Okay? So if you still want to join us, you love my rants or you like my rants, you have to be one of the two, premium or VIP member. Okay? This was an exception that lately we kept the daily crypto plans for the public. But I think is a lot of lack of interest and I don't want to do it anymore. Okay? We'll do it every Tuesday. Tuesday will be the day for everyone. Every Tuesday we'll open the VIP, we'll open the premium, we'll open all the live streams for the public. If they want to join us to get an idea, Monday we have the weekly crypto review. So 2 days every week they have access to know how we are thinking, what we are thinking. But I think it's more than enough. I don't want to do that, Matthias. I don't want to do that. I'll panic if I'll see against money supply. It's actually going sideways from some time. Anyway, that's my thinking here on Bitcoin. Let's go on some shitcoins here. You can see shitcoins are pumping, are recovering. Yeah. Imagine what I said earlier. Dalai Lama pattern. If you don't know what a Dalai Lama pattern is, ask, I don't know, ChatGPT, ask in the chat. Dalai Lama pattern means sideways and up, actually. Yeah, you had the dump, people will realize, well, fuck it, we over exaggerated. The market will go sideways a little bit, form some W's and then up. So I think Dalai Lama on altcoins specifically, not necessarily on Bitcoin, but some altcoins. Yeah, but lower time frame people don't think daily. Well, seems like comp doesn't care about what Trump is saying. And at some point in time, comp will pump like crazy and people will not understand why. I told you why I think this one will pump when the hype will come and how hard could pump this one because limited supply. DYDX, well, you see that actually altcoins hold it really nice. Why? Everything dumped, but because not too many sellers in the shitcoins, you can see we didn't even took the lows. We swept this low on lower time frame and that's it. Yeah, look at ENA, look at Mavia. Stop us out, next boss. Peer is still at 1. REN is still there. So actually market doesn't care too much. SSV strong strong gets. Look at it. Doesn't care. This one, out. Next boss. Take the next W if you still want this one. Still in the trade with this one, with this AB equals CD. And I could go over and over. You can see some coins are pumping. Ape doesn't care. Doesn't have a problem with what's happening. So I think Dalai Lama. Let me show you. I'll go on lower time frame. Can you see some Dalai Lama here? Straight down, going sideways, making some W's and pumping. Even Solana, which is really ugly to trade, you can see. Straight down, going sideways, some W's and up. Let's take a look at another one. Let's see TIA. TIA swept the $2 level. You can see $2. So straight dump, recovering a little bit, W's, breakout retest and up. So people, focus. Yeah? Don't stay, well, we dumped. And so, well, if you want to trade and you are a trader or you want to be a trader, pay attention. So seeing the W's here, seeing the Dalai Lama playing out, that doesn't mean we'll be up only, no, but the trend will be up on lower time frame, 5-15 minute chart. If you put 5-minute chart, you'll see how nice it was. Look at it. W, breakout, W, up. And almost everything looks the same, including this Ethereum. But Ethereum being bigger, it's slower. Could retest, could something bad happen and retest the levels? Yeah. But try to make some money. What we had specifically for Bitcoin, what was nice, really nice, and we had the level from some days there, was this one. You remember when I spoke about this SFE, SFP, SFU? And we said 1, 2, 3, if we'll take this one, this will be the level we want to play. Well, there you go. It's close to 100K. How many people took that SFU? Not me, not me, not me, not me. I was too scared to. Well, if you saw that level and you didn't took it at the market, or you didn't took it then, journal. Why you didn't do it? Because we had this SFU here, we talked about it, and then in the middle of the night, for us, we had exactly in the middle of the night, we had this one. But as you saw, I was there. I was still awake. So Dalai Lama, can you see it? Dalai Lama. It's that time again, people. Yeah, midnight for me also, Jay. So up to you, people. Now it's kind of too late. You had the chance here to take the Dalai Lama on 5-minute chart, but was, I don't know, for Shogun was a good idea. He knows the pattern, he knows the Dalai Lama. If you managed to take the retest, you had to retest with this double here. But Asia session is not for me. I have to go to sleep. And to be honest, I took a position there, but a small one. Now, looking back, I don't like the position size I put there. Huh? I should do better than that. Small, too small for what I could do, what I should do. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I made some money. I made some pizza money, let's call it that way. But I'm not proud of myself how well I reacted in this level here. Don't think, people, if I'm here blabbing away about charts and I'm keeping the community together and I'm trading and I'm overall profitable, I'm not doing mistakes or I'm doing everything perfect. No. Far from that. I'm still making mistakes. I'm still journaling, and I'll journal as long as I'll trade. Yeah. So don't think, oh, I'm better than you. I'm doing the same mistakes. I have a little bit more experience. Maybe I do less mistakes, smaller mistakes, but I'm still learning. So guess what? I'm still doing stupid stuff. Okay. Ethereum here, similar, like we said, is lagging for the moment. Let's see what will happen. To trade something here, well, Dalai Lama, if it's not too late. 5-minute chart is gone, 50-minute chart. So if you see a retracement here, we had this pump, we'll retrace back here, you can take it. Tau, similar. Retest of this W should give you an entry. TIA, retest of this W, or here in $2 area, you can see we are accepting on lower time frame above $2 again. A retest now at the support, $2 should be a support, could be a buying opportunity. Yeah. Yes. We are not trading yes. Byte, look at it. Look at this one. Look at the W in the swap of the liquidity. Look how nice it was. And once here in the morning, you had the chance to take it if you wanted. And now, similar. Look at what happened here. We swapped the liquidity. We made a W. We retested. The market was saying overnight, well, take a long. Now it's too late. Okay. SSV is strong. It's strong. You can try to trade 5-minute chart Holy Grail if will be the case. Let's see if will. Probably not yet. There you go. If you'll see steps, if you'll see starting to trend, you can take Holy Grail on 5-minute chart because SSV is one of the strongest. So if the market will pump, probably SSV will be the first one to do so. Yeah, TIA was listed on $2 on some exchanges, if not all of them, Stefan. But that doesn't mean market could not accept below $2. You think I'll be upset if I'll be able to buy TIA at $1? No. Honestly, I'll watch it. If I'll see $1, I'll buy it. I'll buy more. Okay, people. That's my overview about the market. Let's focus on charts, not on what Trump is saying, not what Elon Musk is saying. Is a shit show. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, Elon Musk said that he loves Trump like a straight man could love another straight man. Come on. And now they are, well, we're enemies. Trump was on Epstein Island, that's why he's not giving the list. Well, we know that already. What the fuck is something new? I don't know. Maybe it's new for some people. Who the fuck believed him when he said he'll get that list for the public? He's in there. They have video on both of them enjoying a party. That doesn't make all of them on that list pedophiles or no. You saw that. They have young girls, but now everyone who was on that island is is damned. No, they are people that they are normal people, and they are people with what you should consider at least abnormal, or you get the idea. I don't want to go deep in that discussion. And why someone was thinking that Trump wasn't there? Come on. That's used now. That's old news, people. That list is used now for distraction. You have to understand that. That is old news. It's years from now. Some people are dead from that time. Yeah? But they are using that just to distract your attention from raising the ceiling, doing stupid stuff, doing new bad things. So watch out. Don't believe them. Like I said, just a little bit of critical thinking. Taking everything with a grain of salt, like you have the saying in English. Okay. It's possible. Jade asked me what is painful for. Well, will be to push straight up and no second chances, Jade. That will be max pain here. Straight up. Dalai Lama and up and up and up and up and up and up. And everything up, and people are unprepared. People got scared yesterday and they sold again. People got liquidated again and they don't have the courage to enter again. That guy was liquidated, if you remember. We had a trader that, I don't get it. Trader with a lot of money being public about their position is just stupid. But who the fuck knows that that guy didn't have a hedge? You think that guy is stupid because he has money? Or he has money and is stupid? I don't think so. I think he's playing a game. Well, in us, Hania, we have to learn that Musk is a politician also. Okay? We have to understand that. My 2 cents. So, that will be max pain. Yeah? He become a politician also, so you have to understand that. Well, what about Tao? Dalai Lama on Tao. I just said, look at it. Don't chase it here. Wait for a retracement or play it with Holy Grail. Simple. Everyone was scared here, but look at the W's. Bullish divergence. Now we have some bearish. Tau, it's ugly to trade on lower time frame, people. Okay. That being said, let's call it a live stream. Focus on higher time frame if you are not a scalper. I don't know why everyone wants to be a scalper these days. You should become a swing trader first to be able to support the emotions on lower time frame. If you want to join us in Capua 1, well, you can read what is in the site. Decide if it's for you. If you want to learn, DM me and we can give you a place. VIP registration are closed from last night. So VIP people will focus now on trading only. Slow and steady, making some money. Capua 2 is still open, but you have to pass the interview with Stefan because you have to be already a good trader to get directly in the Capua 2. Okay. That being said, people, protect your capital. Keep in mind, it's Friday. We should not be too aggressive. Today, the premium members still have access on VIP. It's the last day. It's Friday. From tomorrow, we'll close that. Yeah. So VIP will have 2 sessions, London and New York session. Premium member will have the New York session for them, and general members will have Tuesday for everyone. Okay? I think it's more than fair. It's more than enough. You just need to be consistent and really try to make some money and stop fucking around. That being said, see you next time, people. Bye bye.